Aquarius singles, hello and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy belated birthday and happy upcoming birthday for some of you. I hope that this has been a wonderful birthday month for you guys. Hope you're enjoying it, living it up. Well, next month will also be your birthday month, right? This month and next month. Thank you for joining me today, Aquarius. I hope all is well. And Aquarius, this video may be for you if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign, or you happen to be cross-watching for an Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Right off the bat, Aquarius, I want to say you guys might be up against a lot of challenges. Because I think I've recorded your video, no exaggeration, at least 8 times. Either the audio didn't come out right, or the video wasn't on, or something. It's just back to back to back, and that's why it took so long to get your video out. And I had the same issue with Gemini. So some of you may have Gemini in your chart. You may be dealing with a Gemini. You might be up against some challenges. I don't know, some of you might be having issues with electronics. Who knows? Let's get into this though. Aquarius, this is going to be for your moon, rising, your Venus. If you have Aquarius heavily in your houses, it may resonate. But I encourage you guys not to force fit the reading. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Aquarius singles, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius, understand that this reading is general and not everything here may apply to your situation. Not everything may resonate either. What doesn't resonate for you may resonate for another. Take what's yours and leave the rest. Understand that, yes, of course, it's a general reading, so some parts of this may go vice versa. I keep getting that question. Can it go vice versa? And absolutely it can. Feel free to check the video for your sun, moon, or rising. It may resonate more for you there. And sometimes you might get some additional knowledge there and additional information from your sun, moon, or rising. With that, let's get into it, Aquarius. Yes, absolutely. Aquarius, you're going to be choosing your path around this time, choosing your path about some things in your life, some major decisions that you're making. Some of you, you're making decisions about your health. You might be making decisions about your children, your living place, your job, a relationship, about whether or not to be in a relationship or to improve relationships around you, romantic and otherwise. It's definitely a time of transformation for you. And in this transformation period, Spirit is encouraging you to roll the dice, Aquarius. We're not talking about gambling. We're talking about taking a risk. We're talking about moving beyond self-imposed limitations, because that's the overall energy of your reading, which is ancient knowledge. And it's talking about remembering things that you already know, but may slip your mind. Maybe you already know your worth, but maybe at times you might falter. There might be a place in your life where you may be having some self-doubt. It could have something to do with a career path that you're wanting to go down. The crossing energy is fine wine. Some of you may have issues with addiction, or someone in your circle may have addiction to drinking. You might be longing for some type of wholeness in your life. Maybe some type of companionship, someone to lean on at this time. Some of you may have felt that this relationship was meant to last for a very long time, like fine wine. Fine wine gets better with time. Maybe you felt that this relationship had the potential to get better over time. But something kind of knocked you off balance here. Yeah, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to look at the areas in your life where you might be limiting yourself. And some of you Aquas, you might have this fixated notion about how life should be, where you should be at this marker in your life. And Spirit is saying, no, Aquarius, everything happens for a reason. The joys in your life happen for a reason, just as well as the setbacks do. It's all a part of your evolution. We talked just now about transformation. Yeah, so you might be looking back on certain things in your life and realizing, yeah, you did come a long way. But Spirit is encouraging you not to really judge yourself at this time when it comes to certain things. It may not help at this point in time for some of you. Leo is here. You might be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. Leo could be here to help you nurture your inner child. Pay attention to your inner child, to pay attention to your passions. Taurus is here. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Maybe someone with Taurus in their chart. We could be talking about self-love, though. We could be talking about self-worth. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You may have Cancer in your chart. And Cancer energy and its high vibration is all about love and nurturing. And with you being the water bearer, being a giver of knowledge, just a giver in general. Spirit is saying, while you're giving and you're pouring from your cup, Aquarius, be sure to replenish. Be sure to take good care of yourself. Practice self-care while you're giving and nurturing of other people. You have unconditional love for certain people, especially your children. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, or you may have Capricorn in your chart. You could definitely have already celebrated your birthday, and you could be on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp. There may be something that you're wanting to pursue, Aquarius, and you're wanting to give your all and give your best, and you're wanting to be top notch at something. You're wanting to be A1 when it comes to something. You're ready to bring your A game to something. Make sure that whatever you're pursuing, Aquarius, make sure that your foundations are rock solid, or this is just something that you're concerned about. You may be wanting to leave your job situation and you're wanting to go into something else, but you want there to be a firm foundation. You want job security when it comes to something. Spirit is encouraging you, don't be in haste. Don't skip a step. And where you feel that you have skipped a step, Aquarius, Spirit is saying take a step back and go back and kind of revamp that, fix it. There might be something that needs to be revised. Yeah, there's you answering the call. There's a call to action from the universe, and some of you have a calling for something, and Spirit is saying answer the call. The time is now. Be open to this transformation, and there may be some situations that are going to require you to take action. Healing, you could definitely be a healer of some type. It may not be your literal title, but you may want to do something unconventional. You could be counselors of some type. You could be shamans. You're wanting to do something off the beaten path, or if the path hasn't been beaten or it hasn't been created, you're going to blaze those trails, Aquarius, but something is going to require some discipline. There may be some deception surrounding you in your environment. Don't let this be you, Aquarius, being the deceptive ones. But I do see errors. I see lies. I see situations where there could be bad news. You could have been the recipient of some type of bad news, which could be having you feeling a bit down right now. You might be concerned about some things. You might have some indecision about some certain things in your life. There could be envy around you. And again, Aquarius, don't let you be the one that's envious. But for some of you, there could have been a friendship where things were broken down due to greed, jealousy. This could be even a work situation where people are not getting along. There's a lot of competition, or there's pettiness, cattiness in your work environment, a very dog-eat-dog. Or every environment where everyone's out for themselves. Earth is very dominant in your reading, and you come up in your reading, Aquarius. You come up as the star, so that leads me to believe that there might be some people that are jealous of you, people that are gunning for you. I feel like you're going to find the discipline to work on some type of accomplishment or work on something that's just been eluding you. There might be fear in your way when it comes to relationships and people. You might be feeling a bit jaded about people and getting close to people. There may be some people that you are protecting yourself from, or you may be protecting your children from certain type of people. Standing up for yourself. Getting grounded. Not being afraid to be grounded. Not being afraid to say what's on. That's not Aquarius, though. You're not confrontational necessarily, Aquarius, but I don't feel like you're afraid to say what's on your mind. There might be some new chapters that you're opening. There might be some things that need to be cleansed, wiped off, because certain things are tarnished. It could be a reputation. There might be something that's giving you the blues and causing you to feel sad, and it could be some type of disrespect, but I'm like, gossip, I don't think that will cause you to be down, because I feel like you could just let that, it's like a duck, right, with water slipping off their back. I don't feel like that might phase you. There might be gossip going on around you, but I don't feel like that's going to bother you. Disrespect, yeah, that's going to bother you. Your intuition, you're definitely going to be using your intuition and your gift of discernment with certain people around you, because there may be certain people that it may be time to cut away. For some of you, you may have had an issue with disrespect when it came to your children. For some of you, there's issues with trust when it comes to a partner of yours. And this King of Swords could very well be you. It could be a partner, a past partner. We've got Leo energy, as I mentioned, and we've got Earth energy. I did say Taurus. I did say Capricorn. Gossip. You might be looking into something, because you might be wanting to hold somebody accountable. At this time, Aquarius, you might be feeling very logical, making some very logical decisions and taking away your emotion, right? Thinking logically about something, formulating some type of a plan. And you might very well be celebrating some things with some type of new opportunity that may come in for you. There may be an Aries in your environment. There could have been an issue where there was cheating involved in a relationship, and this is where there was some type of deception when it came to a family dynamic. And for some of you, this could have been your husband. It could have been your wife. It could have been someone that you feel that you could have potentially spent a long time with, which is where your crossing energy is talking about fine wine. Now, something here broke apart, something that was meant to last, or that had the potential to last for a very long time, just kind of came to an end. It kind of faltered. But something may be coming back around, Aquarius, after some type of breakup or some type of discord with your family, with a friend, a family member, or a colleague of yours. Someone may be coming in to smooth things over. There might be some things that you might be waiting for. You may be using work as a way to kind of take your mind away from, like, distract yourself from the things that are going on around you. So you could definitely be celebrating the birth of a child. There could be news of a child born around you. Some of you, Aquas, you're definitely moving toward marriage. Others of you, yeah, you might have a proposal coming in. Somebody might be proposing, or somebody might be ready to step up. If you were not married to this individual, because some of you were married and maybe you are find yourself in separation, there could be division of assets. You might be dividing assets. You might be in the divorce process. And you might be thinking about going back to your partner. All right, but it looks like something caused some hard feelings, because I see you. This is either you mentally thinking about it, saying, there's somebody I need to cuss out. There's somebody I need to give a piece of my mind to. Or for some of you, this isn't something that imagined. This is something that actually happened. This relationship was like a war zone at some point, and things may have gotten out of hand, and some tempers may have flared. Hopefully this wasn't something that may have happened at work. But I do feel that somebody's ego was too big for their own head. And somebody, okay, we got an Aries. This could be a work colleague of yours. This could definitely have been your partner. Yeah, some words were said, but there may be a turnaround that puts you guys back in good standing with one another. Something caused you to feel overly emotional. And there may be a pause. You guys might not really be, there might not be anything going on right now. It might feel like this relationship is on hold. But someone has something to say to you and they want to communicate. Could be this Aries or this Leo individual. Now, someone painted this picture that they were stable and ready for a commitment, but truthfully, they were a player. And you decided to not move forward with this situation because they were a bit shady, and they had some other situations with other people going on the side. Now, somebody here may have opted for a social life over a relationship. You may not have liked their friends. For some of you, your parents, you might have a parent. This could be you, Aquarius, or your child, right? Children could be significant. You might not approve of the friends or the people that they're hanging out with, because you might feel that they're up to some shady business. Others of you, you could be dealing with someone who is in jail, or they could be doing some type of jail time. Hopefully there wasn't some type of discord that happened that landed somebody in jail, because I see somebody's on probation or parole. Could be having some health issues. I see where someone could be pregnant. Now, there could have been some funny business. Somebody could have been fooling around on the side and got someone else pregnant while married. But I see, Aquarius, where somebody wants to start new with you. They want to start fresh. They want to rebuild. They want to pick up where the two of you left off when things were good. And they're ready for commitment, so they say. You, on the other hand, may have an issue when it comes to trust with them, when it comes to trusting them. And you may not be sure if you want to work on it. But yeah, there's some conflicting energy. They may want to work on it with you. You may not want to rebuild because of some type of deceptive action. And you feel that you brought your best. You do feel that you brought your A game to this relationship and that they faltered. And you may have blocked them. Blocked them from your energy, or blocked them from communicating with you. There's some things, Aqua, that you may not have moved on from, or you may not have moved on from this individual. And there's someone here that wants to come and make things right. And right their wrongs, where somebody was dead wrong in the situation. They hurt you in the process, but it looks like they're ready to come clean and to be honest about some things that they were dishonest with in the past. They were very defensive. And they were not quite sure what they wanted to do, but they do miss you. And there was this kind of refusal to change, to the point that you did have to turn your back possibly on a Capricorn individual. Yeah, there may be some type of confrontation that may take place, or something that you want to say. There's someone that wants to say something to you. This King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn wants to say something to you, Aquarius. They might be feeling a bit confused when it comes to their feelings or their emotions, because they feel like you completely departed from their life. They feel like you've now, that the tables have shifted, that you've now put them on hold. They may have put you on hold to go and, have some type of a social life, go out with friends and have people on the side that they were dealing with, gossiping with you about. Maybe in some instances, they may have been sleeping with somebody else. But either way, it looks like they're coming to smooth things over with you. Others of you, you had a fallout with your kid. You may feel that your child disrespected you. And you may be coming back to talk about some things with your children. For some of you, I do see a face-to-face conversation. So if this person is at a distance from you, they may be paying you a visit. We got Virgo. This could be you, Aquarius. You could be a very spiritual individual, or you could be dealing with someone who's spiritual, or you may work in a so-called spiritual environment. And yeah, you might be finding people's true colors. Again, you might work in a very competitive environment where people are only out for themselves. And somebody at work could definitely be giving you hell. Stealing your ideas, stealing your creativity, stealing the words right out of your mouth, creating copyright fraud, and infringing on your boundaries, Aquarius. So you could definitely be talking to a lawyer about this. For others of you, you may be wanting to go into business for yourself, and it may look very promising, but there might be something that's causing you to falter. But with the Wheel of Fortune on your side and with Justice on your side, it's like you can't go wrong. Something that you're wanting to co-create and manifest, you have the ability to do that, and the opportunity may absolutely arise for you. You may be securing a new contract. Some of you could be moving into a new home. You may be looking to purchase real estate. But yeah, opportunity definitely presents itself for you, Aquarius. Something very positive and very lucrative comes in for you that could make you very happy and give you some type of cause for celebration. There could be some type of an offer made. Let's take a look at your cross watcher's energy toward you, Aquarius. Yeah, so we're talking about the workplace. Let me leave that for the career job, I'm going to leave that for the career video. Yeah, there may be someone that wants to come to a resolution. Something that has been left up in the air may be resolved, Aquarius, because you may be having, your cross watcher may be feeling some feelings of indifference toward you. It could be this Aries individual, again, that we speak of. Aries is very dominant in your reading, as well as Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, and somebody's missing your friendship, missing the closeness that the two of you once had, missing the bond that the two of you used to have, Aquarius. Right? Be sure to nurture yourself. You give so much to everyone else. You got to be able to fill your own cup, Aquarius. Okay. I see that they're preparing for something, making preparations for something. Maybe making preparations to travel to come and see you, Aquarius. Making preparations to become stable so that they can give you this offer. Once again, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your cross watcher, they may be going through cash flow issues. But one thing is definitely 100% sure is they do have love for you. They may not have wanted this ending to occur, and they may be feeling very sensitive at this time. They may be wanting to tell you how they feel, but they definitely feel that you don't want to hear anything they have to say. They don't want their ego to fall to the heel of your shoe, but they definitely want to take action, but they don't want you to kind of shoot them down as the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they were juggling. They got caught juggling, and they left the situation, and they're feeling very disappointed. This Cancer individual or this Sagittarius, and we've also got Scorpio. Yeah, there's issues with travels. There could be some type of travel delay. The delay in travel could be money, because it does appear to me that your cross watcher might be going through some type of cash flow issues, and a situation where they may have to kind of budget their money. They don't feel that they have any type of control over the situation when it comes to you, and they do feel that it's over. They may not feel that they have the closure that they want in this situation, but they definitely see you as the one, and you're the one that they want to give this offer to. Here's this Aries and this Capricorn. Again, Aquarius, this could be you being the Capricorn on the cusp. Yeah, your cross watcher, they're going through it financially. They may even have gone through a breakup. If they were dealing with somebody else, they were coupled with somebody else, it looks like that situation may be over. And they do see you as the one that they want to settle down with, as I stated. They could definitely be coming to see you and taking this trip. But they feel like this is only a fantasy. They're thinking about it, but they're like, is this really possible for me to do? I really do feel like, I don't know, their energy is no longer on the other person. They're looking for marriage. They're looking for stability. And they're trying to come up with some type of ideas about how to make this up to you. This Virgo individual could be coming to give you a sincere and humble apology to the mother of their child. Aquarius, you come up in the upright. They definitely see you as someone that they could build a family with, or someone that they see a future with, but they feel that they've broken your heart. And they do want to change that. They are hoping for some type of change, and they're hoping that this space between the two of you, the time apart, may have changed your mind. They're hoping to get back to this 10 of Cups that the two of you once shared. They do fear, again, that it's over, but they no longer want to be distant from you. They walked away from a toxic situation, and they're still holding on to you. They feel that they ruined the entire situation, that it is 100% over. How do they see you, Aquarius? How do they see you? Oh, they obviously see you as the Queen of Swords. Okay? They see you as someone with a lot of integrity. They see you as someone who is very independent and can stand on your own. And they feel that they've lost you, but they are hoping for some type of victory. For some of you, you could be winning in court. You may have a judge that definitely is able to see the distinguish the truth between amongst the lies, amongst somebody who's grimy and just trying to get over on the other one. There might be this sense of loss that you're sitting with, or a fear of loss, but I see a victory actually playing out for you, where you may fear that something is going to come crashing down. I see, once again, celebration after some type of heartache, where someone is a bit nervous about going back into the past, but they are hoping for some type of progress, or to make some type of progress to move something forward. They could be looking for some type of guidance, or this could be you. As I stated, you're a healer of some type. There could be people coming to you for some type of guidance, Aquarius. You could be a lawyer. You could be, I don't know, there might be something other than what it is that you do now that you're wanting to do. But I also see for some of you, you may experience some type of progress. Maybe you have your own business and you're not seeing things really move. And I'm seeing, yeah, things will begin to progress. Wheel of Fortune is here. Justice is here to help move something along, to right some type of wrong. And I do see people that are trying to kind of in the background hold you back or scheme against you, and it doesn't, I'm hearing, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So in other words, they may form their weapons, but they won't prosper, Aquarius, because you come up as the star. And once again, things that you're going to be celebrating. You may definitely be reuniting with certain friends of yours. And somebody is wanting to restore the passion. They're wanting to move back in. They're wanting to re-secure a relationship with you, re-solidify something, revise something that was broken. A friendship, a friend may, or a colleague may come in and apologize for something, some type of wrongdoing. Or this could be you, Aquarius, apologizing. Yeah, there may be some type of pause or something that you're wanting to accomplish, some type of goal, but you're not seeing it manifest. Some of you are artists. You're very creative, or you want to create something. Something may require you to let go. You may let go of other people's expectations because their expectations don't belong to you. Those are their expectations for your life. This is your life. I feel like you're going to be reuniting with Source, or you may not have, and easing out of your ego and relying on Source rather than on self. Yeah, leaving behind illusions and taking off the mask is what it looks like, through some type of communication that may come in. And yeah, you're going to use your gift of discernment when it comes to certain people. Somebody wants to fill the void of some type of hurt and pain that they may have caused. But yeah, this was definitely a time for self-love and independence, and this is definitely a time of release. You're going to be releasing yourself from situations and circumstances and people that no longer serve you. With you embodying the energy as the Queen of Swords, you come up as the Queen of Swords in your own reading, so I don't feel like you have an issue with that. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Yeah, you could definitely be asking your angels or asking the people that you trust for some type of advice, the people that you're confident. Yeah, we just talked about letting go. You may be letting go of baggage, letting go of old, outdated beliefs that are holding you back, limiting beliefs, and moving on to success. And there may be some people that try to stop you and block your success, Aquarius. Yeah, but I feel like perfect timing is going to land you at the right place at the right time. And something significant for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so don't take this literally. But for some of you, something significant may happen in the next few weeks. Perfect timing may usher in something within the next 2 weeks. Some type of success in the next few weeks in some area of your life. But there's going to be something. This is the task that Spirit is giving you, right? Spirit is doing their job and saying, yeah, divine timing. The divine is saying, yeah, I'm going to work things out at the right time. But in the meantime, there's going to be some things that you may need to work on and let go of in order to let divine order come in and fulfill its purpose. So, possible outcome for the Aquarius singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, yes. Part of the deck, and this is what I see. You may give your relationship a chance with a soulmate. There's a soulmate that wants another chance with you. And they may be in to express their love, and this would be a past person that would be doing so. Possibly someone that you've known in a past life, where things just didn't work out between the two of you. And they may be back to kind of restore the trust. Not kind of, hopefully fully restore the trust. But in the meantime, you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from the past, right? We're talking about letting go. You could be letting go of this person. You could be letting go of the past or anything that is low vibrational that could be holding you back. This trust is also talking about self-trust, trusting yourself to make the right decisions. And yeah, and children could definitely be significant. Some of you could be expressing your love to your children, being more expressive to them, restoring the trust between you and your child. We talked about unconditional love, right? So yeah. That's where, for some of you, that unconditional love is with your children. This is whom you're protecting with all your heart. Or this is you protecting your vulnerability from people that don't deserve it. So for some of you Aquariuses, you're saying, I'm done. I'm not looking back on this old chapter. I'm done. I've cleared that. What's new coming in for me? Is there someone new? Let's take a look. Aquarius. All right, this wanted to stay on the table. King of Wands. Some of you may be meeting a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, or they may just be embodying the fire energy. They may not be literally a fire sign for some of you. Not all of you will meet a fire sign. I see some of you may have a decision to make between two people. I see King of Swords and I see the King of Wands. This could even represent the two of you. You may have, this might be you, Aquarius, King of Swords, and you might be dealing with a fire sign already. We're talking about new. Let's see what new is coming in. Okay, I don't see new. Let's keep going. New situation, Holy Spirit. New for the Aquarius. All right, here we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. So you could be meeting someone new. And I do see, yeah, you may have a decision to make between two people. I don't know why this card gives me a very Titanic vibe. Jack and Rose from Titanic. Remember when she said, I'll never let go, Jack? But in the end, she eventually let go. I don't know. Movie Titanic could be very significant to you guys. Ace of Cups is here with the Ace of Pentacles. All right. You may have a choice to make between who to start over with. You may be starting over with a past person, or you may be moving forward with a new person. Right? Major decision you're going to be making. You may be moving on from some things, letting go of some things, revamping your confidence and your strength with certain things. But it looks like you might be holding on to someone, or someone may be holding on to you. It looks like you will be healing, and you do have options, okay? So you may have the option of two people, maybe more for some of you. All right, yeah. Someone new could definitely pique your curiosity. There could be a difference in age between the two of you. And you may release yourself from the hold that this old energy has on you for some of you, and you may absolutely move forward, but it looks like the decision is up to you. You have a decision to make, to either let the old person back into your energy or to move forward. It looks like you're still feeling angry. And some of you, someone may have left you at the altar. This might be something that you fear. All right, I see potential for longevity, and I see potential for some type of truth and honesty moving forward. All right, Aquarius. Well, this does it for your general reading. You found that it helped, and I hope that it did, Aquarius. Feel free to leave a thumbs up below. Feel free to leave a comment. And consider subscribing if you already have an Aquarius. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a wonderful birthday.